What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're going to be checking out all of Danny Jones' performances on The Masked Singer when he was the Piranha. I'm super excited to check this out. As a fan of McFly and a fan of Danny Jones, personally, I love his voice so much. I can't get enough, but I'm really interested to see if I can hear those pieces of his voice. Like, I know it's going to be a little bit easier because I know it's him, but I wonder what I can pick up on that I'm like, oh my God, that's obviously Danny Jones. I know that when this was airing, a lot of people on social media were pretty quick on it. I feel like I got a lot of things that are like, oh my God, we think Danny Jones is on The Masked Singer right now, which again, I personally love anytime that anyone from McFly or McFly gets a little bit of that, you know, give them some more shine. I personally feel like this is a group of dudes that should be even way more famous than they are. They're just very talented and they're, you know, they've had this like legacy career already. So incredible to see, but I'm excited to dive into this. So these are all the performances. I am filming this with the intention of it going on YouTube. So if y'all are watching this on YouTube right now, that means it wasn't blocked. We could watch the full thing. But if you guys want to come check out Patreon, that would be really cool because I actually have been working on the McFly's discography as full uncut listening parties. So we've been jamming each album and telling you guys my thoughts about each thing as we go through it. If you guys are interested in that, as well as just supporting my channel, the link is in the description. Speaking of supporting my channel, huge shout out to Ellie over on Patreon for actually being part of the custom video reaction tier. Ellie has been a part of that for years at this point. I am so thankful for that. And so Ellie actually requested this video, so I'm super excited. So we're going to dive into this. Let's go. Let's do it. Well, yeah, that's...
My body frozen dead if I just listen to it right outside the window.
Wow.
that one high note.
There were days when the sun was so cruel.
What?
All the tears turned to dust, and I just knew my eyes were drying up forever.
Oh, that little bit of rasp.
I finished crying in the instant that you left.
You know, if I'd have been in that crowd, I would have said, Danny motherfucking Jones. I would have ruined the whole thing.
And I can't remember how well I.
Mm.
And I banished every memory you and I had ever made.
Pop Rock is so lucky
When you touch me like this,
that it got him.
when you hold me like that, I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me. When I touch you like this,
Mm.
and if I kiss you like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me.
The Piranha doing this is a whole mood. Oh. Let's go. Oh. I can hear these little things. So like he's subtly, I don't know that he's necessarily changing his voice, but he's maybe doing a couple different things with his voice than I typically hear in McFly. And I think that's on purpose. Like you want them to guess you, but you also don't, right? Like you'd like to be able to keep it a secret all the way through. And so like it could just be that it's just the songs that he's singing, but I also feel like there is part of it that you kind of want to hide like every defining sound you have. Oh, my emo heart loved that fucking last part. Oh, his voice is so cool for that kind of style. Like that delivery just sounds sick when you can have that little, like, again, that like throaty, like raspy voice. Oh, it's actually a little bit harder to tell it's him. Oh, that range he's singing in is just so different for him.
Woo! He's good. He's good. He's a real showman.
These moments when the piranha's just standing there like bobbling like from side to side but doing these cool vocal runs is such a moment. Woo! Oh yeah, it's so honestly, I think a lot of it has to do with the song selection because you're gonna change the range you're singing in. But believe it or not, I could see how you might not even guess that it's him in this track. Little moments you can hear him though. Woo! I think the audio from this clip's a little messed up. It's like jumping a little bit. Yeah, that's that one for sure. Different range, like totally throws me off. And as far as guessing who it is, I like to hear him in that range too, because again, you know, when you hear all these rock performances, you hear these cool pop punk moments, these awesome ballads, you get such a range of an artist that like you never know what they're going to throw at you. And so I love to hear him in this sort of like very like funk inspired kind of element. Oh, this will be a banger. How am I supposed to live without you? Oh shit.
Oh my god, bro. I have to play voice. This is sensational.
Woo! Oh, so much soul in there. Oh. Hell yeah. Ooh. Ooh, one more on that. Ooh. Yes. Fuck. Man, I just like anytime you put him in a situation where he's gonna have like this like rock anthemic moment, so you hear that guitar just like crying in the back, right? You bring him to this moment, he's gonna pull that gravel out. He's gonna bring it right. Like I feel like it's all right here. Oh. God. What? One more. What in the Chris Stapleton? Damn, there's some honky tonk in that.
How am I supposed to live without you?
Jesus.
How am I supposed to carry on? All that I've been living for is gone.
The piranha takes a fucking bow after slaying that. I love that so much.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, it was all pretend, and yeah. Since you've been gone,
What a song.
and all you'd ever hear me say is how I picture me with you.
Oh my god, that little vocal moment.
Is how I picture me with you.
Oh,
That's all you'd ever hear me say. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah. Since the end, now I get what I want. Since you've been gone,
fuck yes.
how can I put it? You put me
Let's go. It's the
on.
best part.
I even fell for the stupid love song. Yeah. Since you've been gone,
Let's go.
how come I never hear you say, I just wanna be with you?
Woo.
How come I never felt that way? But since you've been gone, I can't breathe for
Oh yeah.
the time. I'm so moving on,
I love it because it essentially makes the hybrid version of Kelly Clarkson's version and A Day to Remember's version kind of come together, maybe without a breakdown though. God damn. Oh. He's got the perfect voice for this. It's pop rock royalty right there. I love this too because like you got to think about like the eras of Danny Jones. Like I feel like he's always brought this sort of like rugged kind of sound in. I've really loved every time I've heard him do something that was a little bit more on the heavier rock side, especially like I'm thinking about songs like Red. I feel like that just gives you such a big moment from him. But like you also have to remember that like he's so good at plugging that same level of skill into like so many different genres, and I love to hear what his voice sounds like as it does that. I also feel like he has one of those voices that when you really start putting emotion into it, it can really make you feel something, and I feel like those last couple runs that he did right there were definitely giving me that vibe.
No, I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving. But I guess that's just the way the story goes.
Woo! What a voice.
You always smile, but in your eyes, your
Okay.
sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. Oh.
Wow. I gotta tell you right now, I would not guess that's Danny Jones.
I can't live if living is without you. I can't give. I can't give anymore. I can't live
Oh,
if living is without you. I can't live.
my God.
I can't give anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's Danny Jones. Man, that is such a signature sound from him. I love that. It's that break. It's like not break, but that little like vocal change or whatever the fuck you call it right there. Oh, yeah, that's Danny motherfucking Jones right there.
I can't forget this dreaming, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes, your sorrow shows. Oh, yes, it shows.
Dude, I love when he goes to that super high range right there. I say super high range. Literally, I couldn't get that note if I wanted to. But like, it's just a lot higher than that like bass line he's typically at. And I love that because it almost goes into a falsetto, or like it sounds like he could even like do a little vocal break if he wanted to. A lot of opportunities. Woo! That piranha means business. Oh. 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 One more. Also, shout out the piranha in pajama. That's what I mean though, because of that range he goes in, when he can go into that note, he can like switch it up, take it to a different note right there. I love that. Oh, this will be good. Oh, I was like, because I couldn't tell right away who that was as it was like blurring in. I was like, wait, are they just going to reveal him right here? That is definitely not Danny Jones.
If I told you this was only gonna hurt, if I warned you that the fire's gonna burn.
Oh, this is gonna be perfect for his voice.
Would you let me do it first? Do it all in the name of love.
So good.
Would you let me lead you even when you're blind? In the darkness,
Ooh.
in the middle of the night. Would you call me when you know I'm by your side? Do it all in the name of love. In the name of love.
Oh my God. I just gotta start this whole vocal moment over.
Do it all in the name of love. In the name of love. Name of love.
Oh.
In the name of
Fuck.
name of love. In the name of
Oh, this is so sick. Yes. Did you just say Elton John?
you bring me back to life. And it's all in the name of love.
Fuck. You know, he's so good at any moment they could give him any reminiscent of a ballad, and I feel like this is just that. Give such a like big building fucking song. I feel like we're just like building up a lot of momentum, building up a lot of hype. There's a lot going on here as everything builds in, but at the same time, it leaves such a beautiful amount of space for him to just go in with his vocal. I love it so much.
Dreaming the whole day. You bring me back to life. And it's all in the name of love. I wanna testify.
Oh shit.
Dreaming the holy light. You bring me back to life. And it's all in the name of love. In the name of love.
Woo!
The name of love.
Wow.
Oh, dude, let's go. Woo-hoo! Danny Jones of the breakdown. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. That's my favorite performance that we've watched so far. I'm just going to take it back like 20 seconds, 30 seconds.
Name
Oh, he's so special, man. I love his voice. What he brings to like, I feel like the reason I like McFly a lot is because of what each individual member is able to kind of like bring to that sound. And I love where Danny fits into that because I feel like he takes their sound and gives it this staple sort of like soul to it, right? And I just love hearing him kind of go all out in these performances because, you know, while I hear him do these types of things in some McFly stuff, McFly is just so well versed in so many genres that like we hear a lot of different versions of them, but we don't always hear just very specific sounds all the time. Power to Play aside. And so I really love getting to hear him kind of go all in on some of these sounds with his take on these like very big vocal moments. He sounds so cool here. God, that was incredible.
Yes, I do. I believe that one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. And it's hard, the days just seem so dark. The moon and the stars and nothing without you.
Oh, I'm a big fan of hearing these moments when I just cannot tell that it's him, because that just means that's him like going to like a whole nother zone, which is sick.
Told me not to cry when you were gone.
Oh, it's so good.
But the feeling's overwhelming. It's much too strong. Can I lay by your side?
What?
Next to you.
Yo, time out. I never thought, okay, I'm not saying that I didn't think that he was talented enough to do this. I just didn't think I'd hear him do a track that is like, I mean, this is so vocal specific. I literally have I feel like I'm gonna cry. Like, that was so beautiful. Holy shit. I just took it back.
So dark, the moon and the stars and nothing without you. Told me not to cry when you were gone.
Oh, it's so good.
But the feeling's overwhelming. It's much too strong.
Oh,
Can I lay by your side? Next to you.
oh,
It makes you alright.
oh my God.
Take care of you. I don't wanna be here if I can't be with you tonight.
I literally am fucking speechless right now. Like, I'm so glad he was on this show and got to fucking perform this so that this shit was playing in every living room that was watching this show. Like, that means a lot to me because I feel like people discovering this performance and then finding out who he is, diving further into this, McFly is going to get even more love, but it's so much more than that. This deserves so much recognition because Danny's vocals are fucking phenomenal here. I'm telling you that I did not expect this from him. I have heard some really cool stuff from him. I have heard things that have just made just the skin on the back of my neck just because it was just so fucking good. But like, hearing him in this sort of element, this is so different. And I feel like I'm either I got the goosebumps or I'm haunted right now because I don't know how the fuck to feel about this.
I'm reaching out to you. Can you hear my call? Oh, this pain
Man, those like when he can just do that vocal, just that ad lib right there, it's like a dagger. It's just so good. It just like slices right through the air. And it's like, Danny's here. Danny's here. I can hear it. Oh.
This pain that I've been through, I'm missing you like crazy. Oh, lay me down
Oh.
tonight.
Sing it.
Lay me by your side. Can I lay by your side?
Fuck.
Next to
That literally so incredible. Like I was just telling you that the last performance was my favorite of his. This is definitely now my favorite. This shows an entirely different side of him. I feel like lost right now, like genuinely lost. This is an artist that I feel like I know a lot about. That took me by surprise. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I am like, woo. All right, let's keep going. Crazy. Oh.
So sad that you're leaving. Takes time to believe it. But after all is said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. No,
you believe in life after love.
Oh, beautiful.
I can hear
Wait, that was such a smooth note from him. I was thinking he was gonna go like super raspy with that one right in the beginning. I love how soft that
be
was.
the lonely one. No,
You believe in life after love.
Yeah, love sounds so good.
I can hear something inside me say,
I really don't think you're strong enough. No.
Ooh.
Do you believe in life after love?
I can feel something inside me say,
I really don't think you're strong enough. No. But I know that I'll get through this.
Oh.
'cause I know that I'm strong.
I don't need you anymore.
Ooh.
I don't need you anymore.
I don't need you anymore.
See, when it comes out of nowhere, when he hasn't been hitting that note through this thing, it's like a jab right to the face. Let's do that one again.
You anymore.
I don't need you anymore.
I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Do you believe in life after love?
Oh, wow. I really love how he says love in this. I love how he sings it. I love how he holds on to it. It sounds very beautiful coming from him.
Live in life after love.
I can feel something inside me say,
I really don't think you're strong enough. Do you believe in life after love?
Oh my God.
I can feel something inside me say,
I really don't think you're strong enough.
What? Wait, what? Okay. The thing I really love about this is that we're really seeing that Danny Jones, I actually feel like he can do even more than what we hear from him often in McFly. And I don't mean that in terms of like genres and stuff. We've obviously seen that. But I mean, I feel like he probably even holds some of his own notes back sometimes. I say a lot on my channel, if you guys watch a lot of my videos, that like sometimes you could hear in a song when a artist is like doing it all, but also feel like trying to hold themselves back because, you know, not every song requires you to hit that note. You know what I mean? But I love that, like, it just comes out so fucking fiery whenever he does this shit because it makes me feel like, I think this is why I always say that I have been a huge fan of McFly's live performances. Obviously, their music hits way harder live. I think this is why. I think because musicians do have to hold themselves back vocally in the studio. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to go all out, but in a live performance, you get to go fucking hard. And that's when you get notes like this.
I really don't think you're strong enough.
Fucking crazy. Damn, they have way more room inside of there than I thought they did.
I said that.
You got me.
I did.
Wait. Oh, okay. Unmasked performance. I forget. Compilations go quick.
You like this, and you hold me like that. It was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back. Let's go. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. There were nights of pleasure. It was more than all your lost.
Oh, before he hits that note, I got to hear that again.
There were nights of pleasure. It was more than all your lost.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I have to watch that again. He sounds fucking amazing here.
There were nights of pleasure. It was more than all your lost.
God. Holy shit, dude. Look at that, man. Okay. They have a lot more room inside of there
Thank you so much.
than I had originally imagined. However, there's still not enough space to do what they have to do while they are in that fucking suit. I can't even imagine the piranha in the pajama trying to do all those notes. Mask open makes way more sense, but it's also such an interesting look because it looks like there's a piranha and then Danny Jones' floating head on this piranha. It's giving me this Mars Attack vibe, head in like a vial type shit. And I love that because he's hitting those notes, but it's just like a floating head of Danny Jones. Fucking sick. I feel like this is a really awesome moment for so many people who maybe didn't otherwise know who Danny Jones was, or maybe hadn't experienced McFly's music. Believe it or not, that's actually something that is possible because, one, I thought they were the biggest band ever, especially when I first started reacting to them. The longer I've reacted to them, it just makes me mad that they're not the biggest band ever. So I feel like it's kind of like a double-edged sword with me. I guess it doesn't matter. I feel like this is a really awesome way to experience Danny Jones. This is something different than you even get from McFly. While obviously you have like those deep-rooted personality traits in Danny's vocals, things like those very raspy vocals, that soulful sound. At a moment, he kind of had this honky-tonk Chris Stapleton kind of feel, but all of that gravel sound that he can put like from his chest and his throat when he sings, I personally love that kind of delivery. His emotional, the shit is fucking amazing, right? When you hear it at McFly, it makes so much sense. When you hear him do this, you know, I call it like pop rock because like they are really great pop songwriters, like as far as like writing and composition and stuff. But they all play instruments. It's a rock band. They make, you know, pop style music, whatever. And I love that pop rock sound from them. And I love whenever they really dive into that rock sound because Danny can really go there. But to hear him do really so many vocally challenging songs, as well as these very big ballads with huge vocal moments. That is a very stressful moment to be in, I imagine, as a singer. And like, not taking anything from Danny Jones, but like it is true that like in rock music and in some of these, like, you know, where there's a lot of instrumentation, a lot of distortion, a lot of like energy and stuff going on, you can kind of fuck up a lot. I'm not saying they do. I don't think I've ever really heard him do it. Maybe on guitar, I think I saw them do a live performance. They like made fun of themselves once, but like, I can't imagine being in that moment when like you don't have the kind of comfort of like being able to jump around and get the crowd to sing when you're running out of breath and like all these things that come with being able to play fast, aggressive music. It's a really cool piece to that. I mean, it actually does add to the element of those live performances. I feel like a tired voice from rock music sounds really cool when they start getting those higher notes. It just kind of like, it comes with the territory of playing that kind of style of music. But I say all of that to say he's here doing these ballads that like he doesn't have really any of that. Not that he needs that to lean on, but like I'm sure that is something in the back of their mind. Sometimes we're like, oh, I'm not gonna sing this word right now because like my voice is going out. I'm gonna have the crowd sing it. Like there's it's smart. But I'm honestly like shocked at a lot of these performances just because I'm seeing a side of Danny Jones that I guess I didn't even realize he could do. You think you know like the full artistry of somebody, you think you kind of like figured out this is what they sound like, and I'm just amazed to hear this. It's also so cool to see that so far into his career he's continuing to get even better. I can't wait to continue to hear what he does with his career, as well as what McFly does and how, you know, he kind of like implements even more of this success, but even more of this talent that he has into newer McFly material as well. It's cool to see how their music will continue to evolve. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did and you like hearing me rant about McFly, things like that, obviously check out my YouTube, but you guys should also check me out on Patreon. These like longer videos, I typically always do them on Patreon. So if you want to watch that long form content, more of the like I've done a lot of tours and stuff, all kinds of cool shit. So if you guys want to watch all of those things, links in the description, check it out. Huge shout out to Ellie for requesting today's video. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.